So Diego Costa falls off the suspension tightrope. Negredo comes back into form. Joe Allen potentially becomes an FPL option again. And some transfers are talking about. All on the FPL show.
I think I'd be better off all alone.
What's up guys, and welcome to GW17 United and welcome to the FPL show, where I try and give you the up-to-date news in regards to Fantasy Premier League. Now before we quickly get into it, I just want to say I will be doing this as often as possible, but I doubt I'll be able to do it daily. So bear with me, I'm just trying something new, and there will be very little editing because I'll be trying to do this as often as possible. So let's get straight into today's news regarding FPL. Now first things I want to talk about is I want to talk about Diego Costa once again scoring for Chelsea, the most consistent striker in the Fantasy Premier League at the moment. But he's finally fallen off the suspension tightrope. He's been on it for a while like a circus act, but finally he's toppled off, which means he will be suspended for the next game. Now, some people will be looking to transfer him out, but I suggest that you keep him in your sides if you can manage it, because he is the most consistent striker, and now he's got some time to rest, some time to recuperate, and he will be fresh for the game he comes back in on. And it's only one match. Now I understand with the Christmas break you need all your subs to be ready to come on because of rotation, but if you can manage it, Diego Costa is performing like a striker you need to have in your sides. So I'm going to see if I can keep Costa in my team. Maybe I will transfer him out, it depends on the rest of my squad, but I would suggest trying to keep him in your team. And like I said before, Middlesbrough, Swansea. Swansea went to Middlesbrough and couldn't actually get a win or any goals, and I said in FPL today I didn't think Swansea would go and play the likes of Middlesbrough and be able to pick up points and goals, because Middlesbrough are very defensively solid, but Negredo came in with 2 goals and maximum bonus points, but I wouldn't jump on that bandwagon just yet. Swansea are leaking goals like nobody's business, so this is kind of what I expected to happen. Stoke played Leicester and it was a 2-2 draw. Stoke went 2-0 up and Joe Allen got on the score sheet, re-emerging as an FPL option from this performance. I personally prefer in that price range Zaha and Matty Phillips at the moment, but Joe Allen is definitely an option to consider. And then Leicester came back into the game, managing to get a 2-2 draw, but none of the big players in that Leicester side got any of the points. I'm speaking of Vardy and Mahrez, of course. So both sides, I don't really see anyone jumping out at me just yet. And onto the transfer news, and the first bit of transfer news as we're going towards the January transfer window is Julian Draxler is rated as a 3.5 out of 5 to go to Arsenal on transferwhispers.com. Now Arsenal have wanted Julian Draxler for a while now, and if this transfer does go through, it makes the likes of Theo Walcott and Alex Oxlade-Chamberlain's position in that Arsenal side seem in jeopardy. So it'll be big news if he does make the move, but I think if you're looking for an Arsenal midfielder and you don't want to play your wild card too early, you may be wanting to make sure you've only either got Sanchez or Özil. Even Cazorla may come a cropper to this Julian Draxler transfer. And the final bit of news refers to West Ham, and Simone Zaza has been a bit of a flop at West Ham, and it looks like he's going to go back to Juventus in January, but the big news is Mandzukic may come on loan to West Ham. If that happens, Mandzukic is the type of player that would love to get on the end of Dimitri Payet and Aaron Cresswell's crosses, could put Andy Carroll's place in the squad in question, but that is something that is potential, not much news behind that. But if it happens, Mandzukic could be a great cheap option depending on how much the FPL value in that. Anyway guys, I hope you've enjoyed the FPL show, something a bit new trying on the channel. If you liked it, smash that thumbs up button. Leave in the comments down below if you think there's anything else I can add to this, but it will be mainly about the news of the day regarding FPL, and maybe me answering some questions which you can ask me at GW17 United, and you may feature in the next episode. Anyway, that is all from me guys, so thank you so much for tuning in. I've been GW17, this has been the FPL show, and remember, it's all about the game.